in number 9 in our way to thrive in challenging times, I'm going to talk about identifying growth opportunities. Now, why is that important? Well, obviously, if we're so head down in the day-to-day of our business, we don't notice when an opportunity kind of comes knocking. And so it's important that we're intentional about being aware of potential opportunities for our business and the growth of our business. As things shift or change in the marketplace, which they are doing more rapidly by the day, that creates gaps, and gaps are opportunities. The thing about opportunity, the difference between an entrepreneur and somebody who works for a company is that entrepreneurs have a tendency to see problems as opportunities, or challenges equal opportunities. So whenever we get hit with a problem, then an entrepreneur's mind goes to, how can I solve this problem and how can I monetize the solution? So I want to talk a little bit about ways that we can be intentional about identifying growth opportunities in our business. So the first thing I want to talk about is listening. So in listening, it's just stopping to listen to our customers. What are they telling us? Are they frustrated about something? Or are they raving about a particular product or service? Just being in tune to what employees are telling us, what customers are telling us, or even prospects in the marketplace is telling us. And so you want to know what those needs, wants, and pain points are so that you can identify a potential opportunity to solve a problem. The next way that you can identify growth opportunities is by looking. Okay, so listen, look, you kind of get that there's a theme going here. So looking, we're going to do a competitive analysis. What are our competitors doing, not doing? What's working for them, what's not working for them? We don't want to copy them because we are our own unique business and philosophy and all that good stuff. But we do want to understand what's going on in the marketplace around us and why. Because potentially we could be missing something. We also want to look at industry trends because that helps us to prepare for what might be coming down the pipeline, so that we can take advantage of things in a timely way. So one of the ways you can do that is just by subscribing to industry publications or following industry groups on social media, and just staying in tune with that. Another way you can do it is setting up a Google alert with a key phrase or keywords for your industry, and that will send you a report with things that come out as they you can set it to come out like daily or weekly or however you want to receive that. So that's a good way to kind of plug into what's being written about your industry out there and help you identify trends. Another way that you can look for disruptions. Disruptions mean opportunity. So pandemic was a disruption, and many companies took advantage of that disruption because of the gap that was created and actually swung back around and solved problems. And by doing so, they created a growth opportunity for their company. So we want to listen to our customers. We want to look at our competitors. We want to look at industry trends, and we want to look for disruptions. So the third thing that we can do is feel. So we're going to listen, look, and feel. And what I mean by feel, because I know you're all thinking emotions have no place in business, but some of the best business ideas come from our own personal experiences or challenging times that we've walked through. And so when you think about what are some of the problems that you're dealing with in your business, or what are some of the problems that you're having in your own personal life, or at home. Because if you're experiencing that, then other people could be experiencing it too. So that might be an opportunity for you to solve a problem that actually you're experiencing yourself. So you have to capitalize on these opportunities as they come, and that means being prepared. Timing is everything. So if you're not if you don't have the resources, or if you don't have the bandwidth or the margin, if you're operating at full capacity all the time, you are not going to be in a position to take advantage of opportunities as they come up. So that's a whole different video in terms of how to get yourself to where you actually have some bandwidth to take opportunities. I want to challenge you. I want to give you a 2-week challenge. On that note, I was thinking about this. What if for 2 weeks you followed the 80-20 rule, meaning that 80% of your time as a business owner for the next 2 weeks, this is your 2-week challenge, 80% of your time you spent on revenue generating activities, sales, marketing, networking, 80% of your time for the next 2 weeks. Think about what your business might look like at the end of that 2-week time.